Welcome back to Pop Culture Explosion. I'm Mike and I'm here with Paul.
Here at Pop Culture Explosion, we follow the Star Trek stuff and we get really excited because we get an awesome, amazing, respected parody of Star Trek. And Mike, what are we talking about today?
Today we're talking about the Orville.
The Orville. Guys, if you saw our Star Trek episode Discovery, we'll put a link in that below. I was pretty on that. This show, I love it.
Nails it.
Nailed it. This was the Star Trek that I wanted for a long time, and I got it.
So when I first heard about this, I saw the trailer, and I thought it was just going to be a silly, jokey, whatever that really wasn't serious.
That was the expectation I had as well.
Yeah. And then I didn't see it, but the stuff you're telling me about the storylines and everything, that sounds pretty deep. So
far they have 4 episodes, and by the time you watch this, there'll probably be a 5th, and they just really shocked me. The beginning of this is you see Captain Ed, and he walks into his wife having an affair with a blue alien. Okay, that was your very first intro to this show. And then a year later, you see him as captain of the Orville. Well, guess who his number one is? His second in command. It's his ex-wife, and for the first 2 episodes, he is just poking her about having an affair. It was so funny, and so that for me, I thought that would just be the basic tone of this show. You know, the relationship between him and his ex-wife. His best friend is his helmsman, and he just hates her like there's no tomorrow because she crushed his best friend. And just in these 4 episodes that I've seen so far, I've really enjoyed watching the evolution between his relationship with his ex-wife, his best friend. I mean, the chemistry with this cast just nailed it on the first episode.
So this sounds like a huge, way step up from Discovery here.
Oh, yeah, totally. But what's really cool is they've actually so far dived into a couple, sensitive topics that they tackled really well. And so there's a storyline with each episode. We've already established an evil alien race that, well, they don't like each other at all. There's already been combat. There's been a couple deaths so far in this with some secondary characters, and I'm loving this. The design of the ship, I really like the continuity between the other ships in this Federation. The uniforms look Star Trek-y. Seth McFarlane, he is a huge Star Trek fan. Huge fan. So not only did he got permission from, Paramount Pictures, the producers of Star Trek, but he's doing these episodes very respectfully. And the humor is great. There's actually some drama in there as well that I've enjoyed. The special effects, it feels like a Star Trek episode. Even how they break for commercials had a Next Generation or a Voyager feel to it, where just how they did the camera work, how they did the sound, it feels like the Star Trek from Next Generation and Voyager.
So it sounds like this show is usurping what Discovery should have been.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've tweeted this out and I posted this too. If I had to make a choice today, right now, if I could only watch one show, it's the Orville, hands down. I would not even think twice about it.
Yeah, that really comes as a surprise to me. So I'm glad to hear it, and he's sold me on watching it.
Yeah, if you have not watched this show and you like Star Trek, you will love this show.
Mm-hmm.
Take it from me, and if you don't like it, you can get your money back. I'm sure from someone somewhere. So my final thought, Mike, on this is you have to watch this. Audience, you have to watch this, and Chris in the background, you have to watch this too. You guys will enjoy this show. Thursday nights on Fox. So, with that being said, guys, if you agreed, liked it, hit that like button. If you didn't, smash that dislike button. And hey, let's continue the conversation below in the comments section. And for future content, please subscribe. If you do any of those things, you will be a captain on one of these ships. With that being said, peace out.